Hello, everybody. Satchel here, and welcome to Season 2. That's right, it's time for Skyrim Special Edition Season 2, baby. Alright, so to get us started in this, I wanted to show you the mods. So let's take a look here. I decided to just get the mods that were available, and I'm going to show you the load order here. So there's a lot that we had before and a lot that we didn't. There's some new stuff out there. So Campfire mod had to have it. Have to have this with Frostfall. So yes, we will have Frostfall. So Campfire mod, unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. We have reverb and ambience overhaul. So it's sounds and things like that. Legendary creatures. This is pretty cool. So think kind of like Fallout 4, but the legendary creatures, there's only like 10 of them. It's not like they respawn. So fur hoods, static mesh improvements, blood and gore, we found it. It's back. Faster horses, makes it a little bit faster. Realistic ragdolls and force, get a little bit better physics. Supreme and volumetric fog, it's kind of an immersion mod. Hunter's reward, better pricing with hunting animals and such. Blacksmith forge water fix, very small. Cloaks and capes, had to have it for Frostfall. I was so afraid that this wasn't going to be available. There's a couple things I'm not crazy about, and we'll get into that in a minute, but yeah. So mortal wounds, no health regen. That's right. It's going to be hard. Waves, just some water texture. We have Aethernautics. This has, if you look at the third bullet there, a new type of weapon. Harquebuses, guns. There are guns, y'all. All right, Karthwasten. These are village expansions. So wet and cold. That's pretty cool. It's sort of like the only thing it's more of a visual and audio audible thing here. The only thing it really does is strong winds. You get a reduction in movement speed. That's about it. So it's not like it doubles Frostfall or anything like that. Elemental destruction magic. So there are water, earth, wind spells now. Mourn Fallow Manor. So this is basically just a new place to call our own. Shorestone, Iverstead. These are all just village expansions. Whistling Mine. Lampposts. We have lampposts out there now. Khan's Grove, village expansion. Darkwater Crossing. Cutting room floor. This is just kind of helping out some stuff, bringing back some stuff that Bethesda didn't include, but still left in the game. So that'll be good. Storefront, not like the old one that we had in the previous season. This is if you get married, you can put your wife out to work. Frost or husband, for whatever the case may be. Frostfall, we had to have it. For those of you who are new to this, Frostfall basically makes it real. So it will be cold. I will not be able to fast travel. That's new. But you gain skills and you gain resistance and things like that. So we'll have to get that enabled. Ars Metallica, this is basically just expanding the crafting system. So you'll be able to craft things like arrows and things like that. That's going to be awesome. Beast Skeletons, it basically adds skeletons to the game for animals. There's tons of human skeletons, but there's never any animal skeletons. So that'd be cool. Reflection, level up messages. If you played Oblivion, you know what this is. Every time you would level up, you would get these really cool reflections, like you're thinking about what you had done. So I'm excited about that one. No snow under the roof, so this is a visual mod. Adds better 3D snow. Also keeps it from putting snow like under roofs and things like that. Map markers in Dawnguard. Open cities. So again, if you remember Morrowind, and I think it was Morrowind. I don't think Oblivion had it, but if you remember in Morrowind, it was completely open. You didn't have to go through doors. You didn't have to do any of that. The city was just there. This is not good for... it's not good for computers who can't really handle what it does, but for those who can, it's really good. It will take about 24 game hours to pass for the AI to fully update each city. So, yeah, we'll see. Immersive Citizens AI overhaul. So it basically overhauls the entire NPC system. There's a patch for open cities, which will be great. Black Reach Railroad. So there's a railroad down there. A working, rideable steam locomotive complete with a working horn. I can't wait to try that. The Parthenax Dilemma. This basically makes it to where you don't have to kill Parthenax. It's your choice. I like that. The Forgotten City. This is apparently a great mod. It's kind of like an expansion mod. I mean, it's what it is. It's 6 to 8 additional hours to be great for our Season 2. Climates of Tamriel. This is, again, more immersion. So, high-res clouds, new weather, thunder and rain, lighting variations, anamorphic lens flares, extremely performance-friendly, it says. So, we'll see. That's new. True Storms, kind of the same stuff. It's an immersion mod. Alternate Start, we will have the Alternate Start mod, and Relationship Dialogue overhaul. So this is really good. 5,000 new lines of completely voiced dialogue for NPCs. So it's going to make things so much better. And that's all the mods that we're going to be doing. So the ones that we didn't pick, there's nothing that we had before we don't have now. But, I mean, you could see there's some stuff we didn't do. So, like Lanterns of Skyrim. We have some other things. We didn't do... we basically have all of the popular ones, though. Oh, these are my favorites. Sorry. Most popular. So, I don't want more perk points. I want it to be normal. Diverse Dragons. Immersive Winches. Ordinator. Perks of Skyrim. Complete perk tree overhaul. I mean, we could, but... I don't know. I thought about doing it, but that just kind of makes the game different, and I don't know if I want it to be that different. Magic of Skyrim, we might do that one later. We'll get into that, but Rich Merchants, that's just kind of like a cheat. I'm not going to go through all of these, but some of these are just cheaty. Realistic Water, we didn't keep because we have a mesh for the water. So, there's just some things that I just didn't care about. But I think what we have is a good selection of mods. So, with that, we are going to start a new game. This episode, we're not really going to be doing any playing. This is all the setup for the game. We're going to create our character. We're going to talk about our backstory, who we are, what we're doing, and so much and so forth. So wind picks up. This is I'm not sure what this is. It's one of the mods. The wind picks up, and while irreverent dust blows around you, a scrap of paper flies towards you, eventually hitting you in the face in a manner most assuredly comical. While such encounters might be dismissed by others as chance, your adventures have left you knowing that such events are often the result of things beyond your comprehension. Though many of these things are beyond your comprehension, such as multiplication, not going to the bathroom outside of your armor, and words longer than 4 letters. Nevertheless, you pocket the scrap, making a mental note to find someone to read it aloud to you later. Apparently we're a moron. Okay, so I believe... see, I know kind of what I want to do, but... Stealth and magic. See, I think we're going to be a dark elf. Yeah. So, definitely not going to be Imperial, not going to be a Khajiit, not a Nord, not a Orc, not a Redguard, not a Wood Elf. We are going to be a dark elf. We'll get into what we're going to do with the dark elf soon. But Season 2, this is our race. So, we are a male. Let's look at a couple. Whoa, check him out. Let's look at a couple presets here. Just get it and see what we have. No thanks. Skin tone. I kind of want to be dark elf. Yeah. I want to be really small. Like really small, like that right there. Okay. Yep. Head. I'm not going to do anything crazy here. Let's see. Complexion. Nah, let's leave it down. Dirt, no. Scars, no. War paint, no. Face. Don't really care too much. I mean, I kind of like the way he looks. Eyes. Wait, did this have... Doesn't really have the complexion, but that's what I had, so that's fine. Eyes, eye color. Oh man, that looks like the E.T. or the guy from... Not E.T. The guy from... what am I trying to say? Independence Day. Looks like the alien. We'll go with the red eyes. That's fine. I mean, that's normal. So that'll be good. Brow type. I don't really want the Spock look. I'm thinking something like that. Yeah, sure. Mouth. That'll work. Like I said, I'm not that concerned with the looks of this character. He is what he is. Whoa, check that out. Okay, we have a mohawk. We have crazy hair. No hair. Yep. Ponytail, longer. A little bit of a braid. Yep, these are all the normal hairstyles. Okay. Look at that guy. Male pattern baldness. Alright, so I think we're gonna go... Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the mohawk. I kind of like that with this character. He's different. He will be the most different character that I've ever played, for sure. I'm sure somebody out there has done the type of build that I'm going to go for, but definitely different than anything I've ever done. So let's look here. I know we had like a full Leonidas beard last time. I want to be a little bit different with this one. I'm thinking something like that. So just to look and make sure all the handlebars would be pretty cool. Okay. Neck beard. Yep. Goatee. Yeah, I think last time we had like that, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go for that. Yeah, okay. Hair color. Like I said, I kind of want it dark, maybe? Do I want it dark? Nah, I think I want it white. Where is pure white? I think I was on it. Yeah, that's all blonde. Yeah, there we go. Pure white. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, finish and name your character. Yes. Okay, so for this character, we're not going to really go for a special name. We're going to be Satchel, right? We're Satchel. That's who we are. Why try to be somebody we're not? So Satchel is our name. Alright, so a second chance. Use the Mara statue to choose a new life for yourself. Right. Before we do that, I want to look here. So we have flames and we have sparks. We have restoration with healing. Our powers. 60 seconds. Opponents that get too close take 8 points per second of fire damage. That is very nice. Citizens control. That'll give us in-game configuration for immersive citizens. Options for campfire. Options for frostfall. So let's go ahead and do this. Camping. Gear and tents. I don't really care about any of that. Camping legality. Camping near settled areas or inside houses and on buildings may result in nearby guards charging you with trespassing. Oh. Yeah, we definitely want to keep that enabled. Equipment can burn. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, definitely want that. Campfire building. Realistic. Yep. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Instincts here. Creatures. I think everything is... Yeah. Sense objective. And yeah, that's good. I don't really want that. Okay. Advanced placement. Max threads. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Back. Exit. Okay. The other thing, immersive citizens have been activated. That's good. Frostfall. Step outside, having finished the intro. Okay, we'll have to do that in a minute. And was there anything else? Citizens control. If we do this one, update, disable, weather, no. Okay. So, let us activate the statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
We are going to choose our new life. Arrived on board a ship. I own property in one of the holds. I'm a new member of a guild. I'm a patron at a local inn. Soldier in the army. I got caught crossing the border illegally. I want to escape this cell. Outlaw in the wilds. Vigilant of Stendar. Camping in the woods. Shipwrecked off the coast. Vampire in a secluded lair. I'm a necromancer in a secret location. I am a warlock's thrall. I was attacked and left for dead. Refugee from Morrowind puts us on Raven Rock. Refugee from Morrowind puts us in Windhelm. Or surprise me. So, little bit of a spoiler here. I'm a necromancer in a secret location.
Beware the forces of the undead, necromancer.
So, before we go forward, we are going to be doing necromancy. That is, so our backstory we'll get into in a moment, but School of Conjuration. I know that this probably isn't the best race for that, but he's going to be a destruction / conjuration mage / necromancer that only is able, because he's so small, is only able to hold daggers. He can't really draw a bow. He can't hold swords. He can't hold axes or anything like that. His arms are just too frail. But what he can do is cast spells better than anyone else that he's ever met. So we will be doing a good bit of magic in this one, which is honestly different than any other character I've ever played. I've never been much of a magic fan, but this is going to be Satchel the Necromancer. So, here we are in a secret location, getting our necromancy on. We have all kinds of stuff here. Not only, greater. Not only are we good at enchanting, we have Crimson Nirnroot. Alchemy. We'll take that. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. I'm not ready to begin yet, so I don't want to. I don't want to do anything too elaborate here. What do we have in here? Great sword. See, I can't use that. I cannot use it. We'll have to find Conjure Familiar, Raise Zombie, Lesser Ward, so that's all good. Clothes, we have a bed. We have a potion, a gyro. So, backstory here. We were just an everyday, average dark elf in our homelands of Morrowind, and someone came. We're not sure who. We never really did see. We believe it was someone from our past. We had some pretty shady business dealings with some people there. I was sort of the local magician, and I could make skeletons and such. Sendirion, who is that? We could make, dead and things like that dance, and so people would pay us for that. Well, it turned out we made the wrong person's family dance, and they didn't take too kindly to that. And ever since then, they were out to get us. So because of that, oh, look at us. Because of that, they came and murdered my wife and my son. And so I dove into necromancy in the hopes that I could return them from the dead and bring them back to life with me so that they could be with me forever. However, once I brought them back, they were not who they were before. They were different. They were completely dead. So I fled to Skyrim in hopes of a new life in a new place, but I'll always carry the memory with me of love and loss. So that is going to be our character, folks. We are going to have a lot of fun. Fast travel will be disabled. I would love to set this to legendary. Here's the problem. It just doesn't make for a good playthrough because I will be dying like crazy. So we are going to start with Master. We're going to see how well we do. If it feels like we can try Legendary, we'll try it. We might have to go down to Expert. We'll just have to see. We'll have to keep an eye on our thing. We're not a warrior. We can't just go in. We're not a tank. We can't just go in and start bashing and blocking and doing everything else. So we're going to have to be careful. Do what we do. Oh, we're in Blackreach? Really? Okay. So yeah. No fast travel. No health regen. We are a necromancer, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I really do. The mods will be in the description, so you'll be able to take a look at the description and see all the mods, and the mods are in the order that they load. So if you have a question, if you want to play along, if you want to play the same mods, this is for PC. So I have heard a lot of players who have it for PS4 are having trouble with mods. Sony's done something really bad and pretty much disabled the need to have Skyrim because the only reason they put it on consoles was to have mods, and if they don't have that, then what's the point? But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. This is the setup. We will do episode 1 very shortly. Leave me your comments, leave me your feedback, let me know if you are excited as I am about this playthrough. Otherwise, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We are very, very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, and everybody knows what that means. It's going to be face reveal time. So I know some people have been asking about that. Anyhow, I have taken way too much of your time already. Look forward to episode 1 and season 2 of our Survival in Skyrim series. And until next time, if I don't talk to you before, I'll talk to you later.